Alright. Mm-hmm. So I guess there's nothing else here. Oops. Just pouring me a drink real quick. Excuse me. Just because we can, Kappa. Luminous Lobster. These are so good, but I don't think I ever need them because of my defenses. Okay, some stairs. Oops. Holy shit. This guy is big. Master Key. Oh, what is this? Acolyte's Frostbite. One-handed hatchet, superb. 3 deflection against melee weapons, freezing lash, solitude. Concentration every few seconds while there are no nearby allies. That's pretty good. At a glance, you take this man to one of the Huana. His face crumples as you approach, and he sacks in his bindings, murmuring repeated oaths of gratitude. Tie him. Alright. Standing within the cage is Huana, a woman clad in bedraggled clothing and covered in numerous scraps and scratches. She clutches at bars as you approach. Oh, she's not voice acted. You must help us. Those things have already come to take away my companion. I died with the Eoten, you're free to go. After we done it, not think it possible. Please, what of the others? One of them made it. He's waiting for you outside. I got to preserve you. I owe you much. I have lost enough today. No goods to give you in thanks, for they were stolen from us. But you're welcome to what you find. I would be rid of this place and quickly. Models of Greater, that's the one I have already. Alright, guess we go down here. Oh. Do I need perception for this? Guess I do. is this still in my pack? Get rid of that, get rid of that. Wonder if it's really a perception thing or not. When did I get this? Bolt catches? Can't remember getting this. Shot damage, attack on targets, going crit and melee. Maybe I got it from the Xaurip packs. Okay, let's eat some perception stuff. I think this is it. There's still nothing. So I suppose I have to go elsewhere. Maybe I just didn't find an item. Could be in that barrel, I guess. Don't think so. No, this is just gunpowder. What did I miss? So either 50 perception is just not enough, or something else is going on. Maybe I need a quest for this and can't proceed until I have that. Alright. Let's assume I don't have the quest for this. Can go here. There's nothing here. Yo, Jarek. Yeah, I just started and went to those Xaurips, but I forgot that I needed some kind of quest to go there, so I couldn't proceed. So I guess I have to wait till I have the quest. But yeah, pretty hot outside. So it's going pretty well. How are you? Yes, I just got the subscribe button today. I've had the affiliate achievements for quite a while, but I needed a specific tax number and I didn't get that number sent to me since 2011, so of course I'm a messy boy and haven't got that number anymore. I needed to get a new one, and of course officials always take a long time for simple stuff, so it took forever to send me, but I got it today, and yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Well, been adding details for a bunch of weapons to the wiki. Oh, so you're one of the people updating the wiki. That's really, really kind of you. I was so happy when the wiki updated before the game came out. Like at the start there was a lot of stuff missing. When the beta was out for quite a while, the wiki was very incomplete, but then a lot of stuff got added before the game came out. That was really, really informative. Okay, so who am I supposed to talk to? Nungata? No. That is a bounty. Britza, okay. Hey, yeah, how you doing? Send PM again on Twitch. Let me check on my phone real quick. Yeah, I will upload all the videos. I just started yesterday with the cipher because the problem is when I did this run with the monk, with the Chanter fighter, I left out some stuff. I started streaming not at the character creation because I didn't want to show the character creation again, since I already had like 2 hours long character creation when I played the Cypher Monk. So it doesn't start at scratch, the Chanter fighter stream. It starts like when I'm halfway through Tutorial Island. So that's why I wanted to upload the Monk Cypher first, so it's kind of complete. If you know what I mean. Even though it's another character, but it shows stuff that wouldn't be seen on the stream for the fighter Chanter. But yeah, I'm gonna upload everything in time. I'm gonna upload one more video later. I just uploaded the guide for this character. Maybe you saw that, and I'm gonna upload another stream footage today as well, a bit later. Oh, is that her? Brizza, yes. Okay, I'm here at Director Castol's request. Okay. Okay. What do I do? Alright, I'm ready to infiltrate the meeting. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Boisterous woman with a long sunburned nose motions you to approach. Her eyes drop half closed and a stench of liquor wafts off of her. Bow and give her a bottle of rice wine. Okay, so that's what I got it for. She drinks deep from the bottle, releases it with a belch and smack of her lips. She regards you through red-rimmed eyes and slowly looks you up and down. This is probably the wine. Give her another bottle. She grabs the bottle and chugs the entirety of its contents without taking a breath. She sways a bit when she sets the bottle down, gives you a bleary-eyed grin. Nope. Okay. What do you do with all that firepower? This reminds me of Jade Empire. Okay, anything else I can get for you? What brings you to Bar's house tonight? Okay, bow and leave. So that's it. You can steal all that stuff. Doesn't even count as steal. Oh wait, this guy. Guano leans against the wall of Bas and regards you skeptically. He wrinkles his nose and grimaces. The golden torque around his neck and gemstone in his ears glimmer in the low light. I wanted to speak with you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have given her 2 rice wine. Fuck. What brings you here? cry and sob. Please, good sir, I meant no offense. Don't kill me. Okay, so I can leave now. Got everything equipped. Awesome. So now we talk to Castor. Oh, this is closed now. We have evening. Oh. This is not where I wanted to go. See upstairs. Guess yes. Is here, right? Maybe I just read the quest log wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. No. Awesome. Okay, took care of things at the bathhouse. Kronos sent gunpowder and weapons to the Principe. Tilda's planning on using Royal Deadfire Company weapons against the Valiant Trading Company convoy carrying Luminous Ardor. Alright. That's it. There's nothing else I'm gonna do. Looks like it. Wait, didn't I clear that out? Oh, I have to talk to Azura because of it. Alright. So go talk to Azura. And we go talk to Oheiro and Ngata. I don't even know if it's worth doing these quests here anymore, or if I can just progress. But I kind of want to be a completionist, so... There's honestly no reason rushing for the end of the game. Okay, I think the bounty hunter was here. Aim for the eyes, boo. Where are you, Mr. Bounty Hunter? Is that you? Yes. We already have her head. Oh, I have him already as well. That's a shame. Okay, cool. He's new. Oh, I have this guy already. Oh, okay, so we now have to go towards there. Awesome. So apart from the bounties... Oh, this is both migrants' teeth. We have mapping that island. Finding this person, which I still don't know where. The watchtowers. Oh, and talk to Azura. I'm so certain I talked to Azura. This is strange. Oh, a crowd congests the tunnel ahead of you. Confusing network of natural and kiss-hewn tunnels run between the Brass Citadel and the Gullet. Most of the larger thoroughfares are well-traveled and familiar, but the narrower branches that spread from them are a confusing muddle of twisting halls and dead ends. Tunnel along your path has collapsed, a giant rock its new immovable door. Laborers mill about it, but there seems little actual labor occurring. Yeah, I know that kind of stuff happening. You might be able to find another ways through the city, but the detour could take hours. Okay, let's speak to the workers. The Ruparu mutter among themselves, but grow quiet and avert their gazes at your approach. The Kuaro foreman glances up from a slat of palm and raises a hand. Greetings, noble watcher. We work to fix this tunnel, but for now then the way is closed. He bows his head. The servants of Neketaka always apologize for any difficulty or delay. What happened? One of the Rupaku shakes his head. Surely you felt it, Akira. A great dragon went... Oh, shit, yeah, that happened. It shook the whole city. The Kuaro frowns at the speaker and waves your maw off. You go, be quiet. He returns his attention to you. They know better than to blunt their teeth at their betters. The servants of Neketaka always apologize for any inhospitality or offense. Alright. I think I can help. Can push the slap out of the pass. Let's try that. 18 might. Success! Musty wind whistles across your face, a seaborne stench on its breast bearing a bleating clamor from the darkness, a cacophony of mindless chittering and chirping. For a moment you think you hear someone snapping their fingers. Musty wind whistles across your face, a seaborne stench on its breast. Wait, I already read that. The shadows before you split and twist erratically, congregating and dissolving again, but before resolving into a bedlam of leathery wings. Dark home is new home, tears a shrill voice before you, a screech from one of the many imps crowding the tunnel. Leave. They flock toward hideous cave beds fleeing before them, and towards you. The Ioana scatter in terror, leaving you to the beasts. Alright, some imps and cave bats. Let's actually, before we use that, move into position over here, because they all seem to be standing still. So we can hit a couple more of them. Where was I going? Here, I think. Wait. Oh. Why did all the doors close? The slavers are gone from Crookspur. Not so fast. I passed a fleet of Rowetine ships headed to Crookspur. What are your ships doing? Alright. Funny you didn't mention them before. Okay, after all this time I still don't understand who you are, what you believe in. Alright. I guess I agree. So I guess we're completely done with these guys now. Haven't gotten any note from them. So we might do this now, Xaurip. And also the remaining bounties. So where are the watchtowers? I have no idea. Go here, I suppose. What is this? Let's find out. Oops. Oh yeah, still alive too. Oh, I'm not in Cleave Stand. How did that even switch? I have no idea how that went into another stance. Thanks for telling me. It's so weird. Could have killed him so much quicker with it. Yeah, sometimes I've realized that some of the modals just randomly seem to switch on. Maybe I just clicked on it by mistake or something. Always possible. Nobody seems to be wounded. Oh wait, this ship isn't red. So probably shouldn't attack that. Oheiro, that I guess the color doesn't matter. This is a bounty. For sure. That's... They're all out of range. Still out of range. Guess I need to disengage. I can't. Okay. So that was good that we had cleave stance there. That did a lot. This is annoying. I can't really... Let's disengage. I can't really use my potential if I'm engaged like that. There we go. Holy shit, did you see that? That was crazy. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened without cleave stance. Alright, I guess everybody's fine. They don't even enter combat anymore, which I like, because that makes me truly solo. And also they don't get randomly wounded because of that. So this should be the quest. Hungry Shoals. There are wayfinds on the main deck. The navigator is holding a compass the same way one might hold a moldy piece of fruit. Captain, there's something wrong. Needle's twitching like a scarab's leg, but there's nothing about this place in the shard. Handsome lion stares out at the sea. A shadow of Val falls upon us, peering so as to pierce the depths. A whale blinks blackly at Handsome Lion. Grim Cauldron points ahead. Reefs, Captain. Some ships cross them to save time. We can try it ourselves, or we can go around. With our instruments acting like this, I say we sail around the place, whatever it is, however long it takes. Hours, days, nothing worse than waiting. Take us through it. We'll be ready for anything. Let's not take any chances. There's nothing here. Oh. You disembark on a calm beach. A thick tree line ahead separates you from the deeper jungle. You see evidence that another landing party arrived here before. Booted tracks lead off into the jungle. It doesn't look as if anyone returned this way. Let's go inland. As you approach the jungle, a war cry rises from the obscurity of the tree line. A band of Huana warriors wearing the face paint of the Wahaki raise their weapons and charge down the beach. Meet you head on. My game just crashed, I think. Yeah. Hello, Thurston. What's up? How's your game going? Yeah, and sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you start combat with only 6 phrases. I don't know why. Haki missive. Doing good, but I don't know, combat feels less fun in this game. Feels slower or something. Yeah, I guess it depends. When I was lower level, yeah, some fights took forever as well. Once you get your core abilities that make your class OP, combat is really quick, but yeah, it can be quite a grind getting there. Whoever wrote this missive to the Wahaki ambush party left it deep indentations in the parchment. Another outlander ship sails for Motare or Kozi. That makes 3 Mbeta. Your warning, the prince only whetted his appetite as I told you it would. Better that the trespassers die on the beach and meet her ladyship in the end. Finish a job this time, I will find a warrior better suited to your responsibilities. Accurate description of my ship. You don't want to become OP. It's gonna happen eventually, though. It depends on classes at which level you're gonna become OP, but I don't think there's any class that's not gonna become OP. I might be wrong, but I haven't read anything about Ranger and Rogue, honestly. I mean, Rogue has a lot of invis, but that doesn't really speed up combat. I haven't read anything about them, but I think even if you combine those with Chanter, they're definitely gonna become OP at level 19. Everything becomes OP with Chanter at 19. Yeah, that's true. The recovery times for spells are insane now. I mean, late game, you're gonna if you have a lot of decks and good items and whatnot, and a class maybe was quick, what's it called? And I keep forgetting the base things in this game, what they're called. Frost Kronos, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Inspiration, yeah, that was a word I was looking for. Not just spells, also normal attacks. But I feel like you can get really quick recovery from normal attacks. I only have 10 base decks, so I'm not that quick, but I think with 18 decks and a fighter with Armored Grace and yeah, quick inspiration and stuff like that. For example, if you're a fighter barbarian, that should be really quick recovery. Or fighter monk with Swift Strike. But yeah, it's not every class, of course. It's specific stuff. It says 25, but it's actually 10%. Oh, I didn't know that. And I was always worried that my armor wasn't 25, but 20. But I guess that's okay then. When did I get this? Can't even remember when I got some of these items. Cloak of Deflection. So normal deflection items are +4 now. So I guess greater would be +6 then. I haven't seen any greater deflection yet. Monk attacks pretty fast. Fist feels strong. Yeah, I think fists are really strong. I had the Monk Cypher at the start. And of course they're a bit quicker as well if you get Long Pain later on. Long Pain has actually less recovery than normal fist. At least in PoE 1 it did. Assassin, Rogue, Pillar Monk. Yeah, I mean, you can do invis a lot, I guess. It's a lot of splitting up fights. Not fighting them all at once. If you don't have a fighter with veterans recovery, at the start of the game you're just so much less tanky, just because of that. Upgrade to Long Pain that allows you to use it with normal weapons. Oh, that's insane. So you can use it with sabers and swords. That's crazy. That was always my main beef with Long Pain, when you had somebody that's crash immune. Increases the range by percentage, so it's even longer ranged with... Oh, when you have reach weapons, yes. Okay, Thurston. See you in a bit. It's an orphan cat. Okay. The bark of this tree is scratched and bruised, having a consistency similar to diseased flesh. Its roots bulge with seeping pustules. Study the tree, see if it's beyond healing. The dark bulges with rancid sap. Life endures somewhere in the heart of this tree, but time and corruption have twisted it to a nearly unrecognizable form. So, if we had more... Oh no, if we were a druid, we could heal it. But now we can just destroy it. You sever the roots and hungry vines. Blackened sap oozes down the trunk like spilled blood. It won't be long before the tree succumbs to its injuries. Hear the ear-splitting shriek of a man in pain. Suddenly you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your head. Fiend, remove yourself from our domain. The disembodied voice batters your mind like a hailstorm before swiftly departing. Welcome back, Thurston. Oh, how did I discovered this because I cast this for more perception. That's pretty cool. But you can only do that in combat. That's a shame. Oh, there's more stuff over here. There's an assassin vine again. Oh, there's more people here. The rotted lady. So she can summon Earth Blights. That's really annoying because they're slash immune. It's good that we have some fire. Yeah, we have some fire damage and some shock damage as well. Oh, I guess the blight disappears because it was summoned. How come I don't use Scald Chanter? Is Scald the one with crits? The thing is, I don't want invocation phases. When I cast this, I'm... Oh, I can cast this out of combat. I didn't know that. That's cool. So basically, when I cast this, it gets empowered and it lasts for 60 seconds. So I don't need phrases all the time. I don't really get anything out of that. But because I'm Troubadour and don't use Brisk Recitation, my Linge is a lot longer. I have high int as well, so I have 6 second duration, 6.6 seconds Linge, so I can combine 2 chants, basically. Yeah. So I originally went Troubadour because I wanted to use Dragon Chant, but it's not really good, so that didn't end up the way I expected it would. No, you can play other Chanter subclasses. I didn't even plan on this invocation. I didn't even know it was this strong when I made this character. There's a lot of mistakes I made. I should have had more dexterity, for example. I could have had less resolve, maybe even less constitution. It's not really a reason to remake if you're willing to respec. That's most of the times good enough, honestly. You can play this with any Chanter subclass, you don't need the same one. Okay, incoming weapon damage reduced by 10%. So this is the same as the belt, just on a shield. I guess it might stack with each other. So you can get up to 55% damage reduction. But it's also a medium shield. Yeah, I mean, if you're not Troubadour, then you probably wanna only chant this one for the damage. I mean, it depends. If you lack healing, maybe you wanna do this one. But yeah, if you can't chant 2 phrases, it's not like the build depends on it. Yeah, I also think the Troubadour is better. Definitely. Because also, as you say, you get better gain if you use a brisk recitation. That's also always been my opinion. But yeah, it's not like you're not gonna be able to do the same stuff I do just because you're another subclass. The main OP is this invocation, and this just stays no matter what your subclass is. It's always good. And you don't need to be a fighter either. Anything with good empowered stuff and with good resources stuff, everything is gonna work well with the Chanter. Yeah, definitely all decent. And even single class, even non-sub class Chanter, normal Chanter is good as well. It is a brilliant inspiration, so you need to upgrade. This is a level 5 chant, but at level 7, power level 7, you can upgrade it. So you get this, which gives you empowered and also gives you 1 resource per 3 seconds. So yeah, it's a tiny bit OP. Yeah, imagine you have this in a party and you have a monk. A tiny bit OP. It is way too OP. Basically. I think it might be best with a fighter, but there might also be another class which is even better with it. But I feel like the combination of cleave stance, aka mob stance, and this is just probably better than anything else. And if you had a multi-class monk, you wouldn't get the OP monk stuff. Okay. You pant with exertion as you flee, clutching an ornate golden ring in both hands. The hip-deep water slows your frenzied escape, but you persist with some tattered memory of hope. A pain shriek rings out from the jungle. You turn back, distracted, manage to run headlong into towering form. The creature swivels her attention down at you. She plucks you up with a bony talon as she would a doll. Through the haze of disorientation, you make out her pitted face and milk-white eyes. Says that's an invocation, you never see it cast. Oh, I cast it at the start of the fight. Every time. Cackling, she snatches a golden ring and hangs it on the branch of a tall, gnarled tree. She tells you of the awful fate you'll suffer, feeding her gruff, watering her children, but she makes it all sound like an honor. You wish you could believe her. Yes, you enter combat with as many phrases as you can get. Sometimes it's bugged and you enter combat with 6 points. I don't know why, but it keeps happening every now and then. But usually I enter combat with 7 points. And that is of course at level 19. If I'm lower level, I enter combat with less points. But it's always enough to cast your highest invocation you have. Normally it is 30 seconds, is what it says. Int lets it take longer, but actually, because you get empowered when you cast it, it's actually 60 seconds. Yeah, that is just super OP. I don't think it got properly tested. Hello, JCMTG, if that's the right way to say your name. Control and find solo. Only one PoE, 2 stream solo. Oh, that's a shame. There was some German streams earlier. A Chanter Necro used to be a Chanter Necro at low level, but ever since I got to level 19, it's just a plain damage Chanter fighter. So it's a devoted troubadour. But yeah, at level 19 I got an OP ability, so now I don't need any summons anymore. Oh, the strats for so long. I don't really have strats for this game yet, because this is my first run through, so I played it pretty weirdly. I did some quests early that was pretty hard, and some quests late that were pretty easy. But yeah, this class pretty much is good enough, even at low level, because of the summons. You cannot really die. And yeah, I made it even without any strats. So at level 19 you get an invocation which gives you class resources back, and it also empowers all your abilities for 60 seconds. Yeah, Beckoner is very good as well. Beckoner gives you double summons. So if you have like double ogres, 4 ogres, that's pretty crazy. What happened to you? Yeah, the crazy thing about the Empower is that it's just a lasting Empower for 60 seconds. So it's just insane. Thanks for the follow, JC. Tried Ranger Chanter, pet and summons, it was cheese. Yeah, that sounds insane. What do you find? Googled solo PoE 2 was led to a forum post on Obsidian forums saying to do just that, Ranger Wagner. Yeah, that's very cheesy. How has this place already claimed 2 expeditions? The shades are so amazing sometimes in this game. A golden disc. Yeah, Troubadour with Brisk Recitation. The good thing about Brisk Recitation is you get your summons back before they disappear. So you don't really need any Linger if you just want more summons, but you just get them back quicker. Which is very helpful, because if you play in a way that you don't want to take any aggro, you want your summons to take aggro. If your summons disappear, all the enemies will aggro on you, but if you have Brisk Recitation, then just for a split second when you cast it, the old summons will disappear and then the new ones will disappear too quick for the enemies to engage you, basically. Can we do something about those vines? If I pulled the larger vines away, could you screw them out of there? Overlap summons. No, but Brisk Recitation doesn't give you any Linger anymore. That's the big nerf on it. So yeah, Int doesn't really do anything for Brisk Recitation. Yeah, but your new summons will replace the older. Yeah, in PoE 1 it was super OP. It just got stronger with levels, so your phrases got quicker the more you leveled up. That's why the Dragon Chant was super OP in PoE 1 and now it's really crap. But yeah, that changed. Now it's a modal. The summon duration, yeah, that's true. That one will get longer when you have more Int. But if you have Brisk Recitation, you don't really need Int. If you have 10 Int and Brisk Recitation, you will always have summons up. Okay, pull the vines with your hand. If they all die, then... If they all die, which is pretty unlikely, then with Brisk Recitation you will probably, when you see them close to dying, will probably be able to resummon before they even die. But yeah, you can disengage easily. What you need to do is, you don't want to fight where a fight usually starts. You want to pull the enemies a little bit away from where combat starts, so that if you die and you had summons out, the enemies will run back to where they came from, and you will be out of sight, and you can either... Most of the time you will just get up with a wound, but you can also rest if it doesn't happen. Corpse campers. Okay, 16 might. Let's do this. Easy peasy. Okay, welcome to crew. Awesome. So she is a seasoned cannoneer. Expert, novice. Okay, let's get rid of this person. Put her there. Oh, we have an unskilled even. She's a seasoned navigator, but ours is expert. Alright. Evoker Pali, because in PoE Pali with Sworn Enemy and Scrolls were awesome. Yeah, Sworn Enemy just got stronger in this game. Read the soul. Golden wheel weighed as much as Eothen's sum, but you weren't leaving without a souvenir. Something to put a smile on Rector Castol's face. Then your boots crunched a soft femur in half, and you remembered. Wasn't this island supposed to be abandoned? Maybe you didn't beat the Huana expedition in getting here. Suddenly the gold felt like dead weight. You rolled into a cave for safekeeping. You didn't make it 10 paces towards the beach before something big, all crooked limbs and fatted brass, plucked you off your feet. When she squeezed you like a dish rack over a patch of thirsty vines, you bled out so fast that you forgot to scream. Holy shit. Another one. DJ Khaled is gonna be proud. The massive golden disc is covered with intricate engravings and inscriptions. You are able to pick out symbols representing plants, wildlife, and boats, but there is no discernible order or meaning to their configuration. You note that the vacant depression on the control panel matches engraved rings you found on the ruins. Okay, let's leave for a second here and interact with this. They laughed at your hours studying the runic script of the ancient Joanna, but here you are poring over gold inscription while they scratch their heads. You promise yourself a good boast on the journey back to Nekataka. Solo assassin, too squishy. Have you tried fighter assassin? No one believes Suwana could have forged a device like the golden wheel, but you stay silent on the matter. The Inquisition built more for function than beauty, and this is art. Rotating the control disc and pressing panels had you so engrossed that you mistakenly entered the wrong combination. A slit opened in a disc, discharging a gas that brought you to your knees, coughing loud enough to summon a creature whose shape you could barely perceive through the haze of pain. Boasting would have to wait. Don't like fighters, too OP. They're not like PoE 1 fighters at all in this game. They're so much better. Just cleave stance. Paladin Rogue. Death Blows. You get the second affliction, and I guess can't you get flanked out of one of the abilities as well? I think so. So if you have flanked and second, if you go the is it Gold Pack or Bleak Walker? I think Bleak Walker gives you a second. Okay. Study the engravings, look for a pattern. You can vaguely see how different points of the engravings seem to match up, forming a coherent shape in spite of being situated on opposing sides of the carving. The depression in the ring resembles a control panel, which could be used to manipulate the moving parts of the disc, though it's missing something. Slide the golden wheels. Rings settle into place, fitting neatly around the central axis. The outer ring is inscribed with passages in the Huana runic language. 4 symbols decorate the inner wheels. They show pillars of luminous Adra, the native Koiki fruit, a depiction of the Huana water-shaping art, and a lovingly engraved island. The way these inscriptions align suggests a relationship between the two. Something about the island catches your attention. The runes surrounding it are particularly elaborate, and every measurement uses it as a point of origin. It's Ukaizo. Set of dots on the inscribed panels of the outer ring suggests that it should be rotated in a sequence starting from 1, ending in 4. Bleakwalker Assassin. Lay on hands as well to help with the squishiness. Yeah. So basically the fighter would be for healing over time, but if you're Paladin, you have the plus 20 to your defenses all the time, and you have lay on hands for healing. And healing is OP in this game since there's no 2 separate health pools anymore, as there was in PoE 1. Okay, starting from 1, ending in 4. Though their roots grow from Rikuhu's lightless bowels, their yield is a welcome reprieve. Could actually be Luminous Adra, or it could be the Koiki fruit. I would think it's a Koiki fruit. So let's try Koiki fruit. Press down on the metalwork. Okay, ready to be spun again. Those petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Petrified limbs could be Luminous Adra. So far so good, I think. Gati gifted the chosen people with dominion over a dark and turbulent kingdom. So that should be Oheiro. Origin or destination or home. This is definitely not water shaping, so I did something wrong here. I could just go back to the beginning. Yeah, this was wrong. Let's just rest real quick. So the last one is Oheiro, so that's definitely a mistake I made, but I don't know if I made more mistakes than that. But roots totally sounds like Koiki fruit to me. Let's just keep going and just change the last two, I suppose. Oh, this one seems to be right. The emerging image is not exactly a map, but an index of islands and coordinates organized in relation to each other. You recognize several of the cited locations as containing nothing but open water. Charting a path by this obsolete system now would be impossible. The word Oheiro stands out from the other named islands. You take a rubbing of the disk in its completed form. Judging by your surroundings, this coordinate system has gone untouched for millennia. Your findings may be of interest to someone. Okay, so we got to Ana chart now. You could destroy or leave it intact. That's very interesting. Why would they give me that option? I think I'm gonna leave it intact. It's a tiger den here. Oh, wait. Thought I can go in here. I guess that was it. So do we go back? Looks like it. Damage. And the bounties, I guess. But that Migrant's tease. Could go to damage. Who's Captain Pie? Sea encounter. Ship proudly waving the standard of the Royal Deadfire Company bears down on you. Sailing offers a welcome reprieve from Motare or Kozi until the silhouette of an advancing ship grows clearer in your spyglass. The wind turns against you as the pursuer closes a distance handily. A Rowatine junk with a standard loadout of 5 cannons on each side. The flag of the Royal Deadfire Company waves proudly. A placard on the hull identifies it as Benevolent Aegis. A loud percussion followed by the splash of water announces a cannonball fired across your bow. Stand down and prepare for inspection. A commanding voice bellows over the turbulent crashing of waves. Okay, so I guess we could just fight. Gonna make some dinner, then try the Bleak Walker Assassin. Yeah, have fun, Thurston. Enjoy your dinner. So yeah, sometimes you get the bug with only 6 invocation points at the start. Which can be kind of annoying, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go, now we have the invocation. Why is there so few of them? It's just a handful. That was such a small crew. Weather Mage Grimoire. I think I've seen all of these before. Maybe I should have parlayed first to find out what these guys wanted. But I honestly couldn't care less. The other ship I wanted to go to is gone now. Oh wait, I don't necessarily want to attack right now. Nobody's wounded. We got hit quite a bit. Yeah, 41 hull health. I'll just leave these guys alone for now. Let's go down here. Get some repairs done. What's going on now? Why is it... What is this? Why is it... lingering? so strange. Yeah, we're back to 69 of 80. Got hit quite a bit though. For quite a lot of damage, yeah. But it's fine now. So this was really hard. Not that long ago. I mean, I guess it was quite a few levels ago. So yeah, this time we have the 7 at combat start, which is kind of weird. And sometimes you just don't get them. These guys seem to hit pretty hard. Let's go on him again. Oh, I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed and I didn't take any damage because I had Unbending active. Unbending is so OP. It also seems to be empowered. So it's for 30 seconds, which is quite long. Okay. 10 seconds on the invocation, might as well cast it. Yeah. Pour me a drink real quick. Give me a second. Now, anything else I need to take care of? The storm, but I need more ship HP for that. Tangaloa, pretty sure I was here before. Yeah, this is a Kappa Pride Island. I think these are hostile. Yeah. Well, where's that car meal? That should be a bounty. No, it's not. Let's see. If they don't attack on their own, then I don't really care. Oh, this is still open. I might have been here before. I'm pretty sure I was, because it wasn't in Fog of War. So this was probably too hard last time I went here. Which I have no idea when that was. Could have been ages ago. The paths wind up into hills, narrowing too little, wider than a cart. The cliffs offer a sheer drop down into crashing sea, the water foaming white where it throws itself against the rock. You realize that what you initially took to be several large... Oh, these guys! Yes, these Eotens or whatever they're called. Yeah, I couldn't kill them last time I was here. Leave us be, beast, lest I tumble you into the sea. This is kind of interesting because these guys are all giants. I think it's probably really smart to kind of stockpile them up here so I can just charge through them, basically. I mean, it's only for the first attack, so it doesn't really make the biggest difference. Oops, there's only 2 of them left. Yeah. They don't even have loot. Or is this a bug? Oh wait, there's some loot. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you still get the PoE 1 bug where some loot isn't on the ground and you have to either reload or leave the area and come back again. As you descend from the high mountains pass, you find a small camp nestled in the sun. Tents tired, horses with their legs camped out, campfires crackling. It seems far too active for an ambush to be in a wait. Hello, Rod. Yes, it is too easy now, but might as well complete everything in the game and feel little bit good about ourselves that at least we discovered one OP thing. Like all the time when I was leveling, I didn't discover any of this. Just the TCS? Wow, that's crazy. What class did you use? Okay, small group approaches a motley band of kids bearing quality arms and armor. The foremost, a deeply tanned dwarf, raises a hand in greeting. You're coming down the path, she asks. Don't suppose that means you've dealt with those filthy Eoten, does it? I did. Barbarian Soulblade, okay, that's crazy. That's a lot of damage. Also a lot of attack speed. The woman claps, outstanding. Best damned news I've heard in weeks. The Amira standing behind the dwarf's eyes. And here I thought we'd have an opportunity to test our mettle this venture. The rogue pale elf glanced at her. Death finds us all in all in time, Bochka. No need to rush to his embrace. The dwarf gestures towards the tent. Seeing as you've gotten a whole venture started up again, the least we could do is let you share our fire for a spell. Okay, let's join the camp. It was easier, it seemed, than having a party. I mean, it's not actually easier than a party, but I don't know. I sometimes have the same feeling when I play solo. I just concentrate more on my one character. Then when you have a party, you have to equip everybody, and it can sometimes be a bit annoying compared to solo. Okay. I could just attack them. Wow, that's insane. I'd rather just take your stuff. I mean, I'd like to know more about your company. 177 parry. Oh, you mean deflection? Reformed in the Living Lands. It's where Mitch and me hail from. She's our Mindbreaker. Franco here from Oheiro, sworn brother of the Kozi Paladin. Sandrin gestures to Pale Elf. That's Luslodier from the White That Wends. He handles the magic, and Vochka left our tyrant. She ran out of things to put her axe in. Anyone else you see around are hiling, but still some of the best. We've been all Living Lands and Deadfire bows. Yeah, I mean, it was parry and Tyranny, so this game has a lot of similarities to Tyranny, so it's understandable. I could say I'm surprised you've survived this long. I'm sure you have some great stories to tell. You have no idea, says Severian. Here we go. Vochka shakes her head at you. Brought this on yourself. Franco ignores her. Where would one begin the recounting of our journeys? The tale of the tentacle terror of Tain, the sordid story of the seamstress of Salona, the perilous perfidy of the Polpovir. He believes he's a Chanter, Vochka says, but what he makes up in enthusiasm he lacks in talent. Quite, you old battle axe, he looks to you. I'd be happy to expound over dinner if you're staying. Could still attack them. What would be such a dick thing to do? On the length of a snort, the dwarf's warm smile dissolves in a crooked sneer. These your true colors, then? Nothing more than a vagabond brigand. She gestures to the others who form up around you. The Amara's smile is all teeth as she has her axe. I'm going to enjoy putting you in the dirt, Amara. Sorry for being a dick here. Yeah, once again we have the bug where we start with 6 phrases, but that's okay. The wolf companion is the only one who survived the onslaught for a second there. They don't have anything, maybe in the chest. Nope. I thought maybe they have some unique stuff. Oh well. Let's go here. Searing hot winds rip across the dunes. You shield your face from the onslaught, but it's of little use. Sand makes its way into every vulnerable little crevice you can find. You spot the structure ahead. Up close it appears to be the ruins of an ancient Rana building, perhaps a temple. An obscured entrance leads into a sand-covered hillside. Need a new game again. Oh shit, this looks like the starting ruin in PoE 1, Silan Lees. So crazy that I can now use the invocation to find traps. That is really insane. I always thought you can cast it combat only, but apparently that's not true. Open something there. Holy shit. I can see now why traps don't give XP when you've disabled a couple of traps anymore. That only the first couple give XP. Oh, I can't disarm these traps because my mechanics is not high enough? Or because my perception was lower? I guess this is... You need higher mechanics for these. Yeah. This place is trap heaven. So many traps. Oh, this one can't even be disarmed with my current mechanics. I have 13 with the gloves, I think. Ow. Ow. Oh well. Wait, I guess I just don't have enough for these. Okay, there's some levers here and flames there. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Let's go to the other room first. Haven't figured that out yet. Maybe you need to do a certain... Oh. certain combination. Oh, there's a lot of sigils here. Oh, that's good to know. Those guys can kill you. Vic the Wizard. Nope. How are you doing, Sai? So, those are Sigil of Death. Okay, that explains what just happened. Doing fine, awesome. I finally got my sub button. Yeah, I don't know. Through the dancing flames, you catch a glimpse of something resting on the altar. Altar. Do these even move? Or do they just reset? Yeah, right now they reset. Maybe you need to do them in a certain pattern. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Barras Blessing, basically, you just need to get a couple of achievements. I think when I had 5-ish achievements, I had 15 Barras Blessings, and then I got 2 achievements, and then I had 20, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I haven't really used it yet, but seems pretty OP if you have 15. And you get +2 to the stats. It do take a certain time when you pull them before they reset. But I can't click fast enough because of the moving camera. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit, that you can run into the flames. Yeah, but when you pull one, the other one goes in. Maybe the fact that you can burn yourself on these, maybe you can put them out with some spell. If you have some ice spell, maybe. I think mine are all combat only, yeah. This isn't combat only. But this is burn damage. Oh, this isn't combat only either. Winter Wind. Let's try that. Nope. Didn't do anything. Ow. Again. Yeah, no idea. What this is. I could Google it, but you probably need a party for this. I had some similar ruin where you needed to open certain doors in a certain order. So I won't be surprised if it's the same here. This is an island we can name, so that's a quest. Which emote did we not use yet? Go. Now what? I could try a storm. Should be in pretty good shape for that. Also, what is this? Just a farm. Let's try a storm. Assign crew duties. Rope and grappling hook. The cook hands out the last food. And then deckhand. I love the third option. Bring the rain barrels up from the hold. Let's see if we can't get some water out of this. It's so funny. Thank you, Night Porter. Okay, I guess we need to reef the sails. Thank you, Rat and Night Porter, for the subs, the first 2 subs. Thank you very much. You don't need to do that. Very much appreciated. I'm only streaming on one monitor, so sometimes I'm a bit slow to reply. But I try to see everything as soon as possible. Thank you, guys. Okay, assign crew duties, that's enough. Okay, let's go in. We can't outrun this one. Get everyone below decks and batten the hatches. All hands to their post, we're holding course. We're heaving to. Lash the rudder against the sails and get below decks. We're flying bare ports. Everyone else get below. So here's a problem. I have no clue. No clue what any of this means. I'm not a ship guy. I mean, if this was German, maybe. Maybe. There was a slight chance I would understand any of this. But even if it was German, maybe not. Because, yeah, I'm not a ship guy. So, I guess all hands to their posts. We're holding course. Let's try that. Sounds like a terrible idea, but we succeeded. Hats and cloaks turned against the rain. The crew guide junks to the unending downpour. But we lost 3 morale. I mean, could be worse. So now the wind calms, but rain pours from the sky as if junk had come to rest beneath a waterfall. Rainwater sloshes across the deck and under the rails. I'm gonna do the same thing again. So let's lash the rudder against the sails this time. Once again, I have no clue what it means. Nia shouts orders to hands as you knot the ropes around the ship's wheel. When the ship is set to sail as best it can without a guiding hand, you join the others below decks. Success! Again. Guided only by the storm and the still rudder, junk crashes through the waves, a rough remedy to the crew crowded below decks. As if exhausted, the clouds finally calm, coming to rest like a thick blanket across the sky. The waves too, and their trembling, complain and junk finally sails easily. The crew lean against the rails, and rigging, their faces haggard but relieved. The storm, it seems, has passed. Morale gained again. Hey, that's awesome. So we lost 3 and we got 3 back. But what did I get out of this? I thought there was something hidden here. But I guess it's only the storm over here. Well, we didn't lose any HP, so why not? Let's rush over here. I don't know if this is random, if you really have to decide between the different actions, or if you have a good ship, it doesn't really matter what you do. I don't really know. The clouds darken in the distance, piling one atop the next as in battle for superiority. A vision-searing thread of lightning fogs between sea and sky, followed almost immediately by rip-rattling crash of thunder. Gods alive, Captain, did you offend Ondra herself? If that's not a manifestation of her fury, I don't know what is. We shouldn't try to wait out a storm like that. A big wave is too likely to roll the whole damn ship and drown us all. Our best hope is to outrun it. Okay. I don't know if that was the same text. I didn't read the beginning text on the other storm. I was just trying to look for clues. So let's definitely do the same with the first duties. And see if anything changes here. Yeah, now I'm gonna get an emote, but I'm not good at doing that stuff. I mean, I will read up on it, how you do it. Maybe I can do something, but I'm not an artist or anything like that. But I'm gonna try. Okay, so right now the wind is really, really sharp. So last time I got everyone below decks, I think. So let's do that again. Oh shit, somewhere something cracks. That's not good. Guy got injured, the hull took damage. Ondra's in a fury. The deck backs beneath your feet as the tempest tosses. So now let's try the other one we did before. Looks like it could work. Success! Awesome. Okay, so it's still the same. Storm is still in a fury. Let's hold course, I guess. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Oh, somebody went overboard. Gianni Kankasi. I don't even know who that is. Rope and grappling hook. Success. Okay, what's going on now? Ship rocks interminably. Sorry, my English is bad. And unpredictably. And soon the crew clutch their hats or guards bent double over buckets, squeezed tight between their knees. The befouled rock sand of their sick thickens the air. The crew open the gun ports, moving to them both for a view of the sand and to be rid of the contents of their buckets. Crew opens the gun ports, moving to them both for a view of the sea and to be rid of contents of their buckets. For morale lost. As if exhausted, the clouds finally calm, coming to rest like a thick blanket across the sky. The waves too, and their trembling complaint and junk finally sails easily. The crew lean against the rails and rigging, their faces haggard but relieved. The storm, it seems, has passed. 3 morale back. Awesome. So now I can go here. I don't think there's too much going on here. Let's take care of the injured person first. So that is a master deckhand, which we don't have. But this person is at least a novice deckhand, so that's good. Expert surgeon, I think. Yeah, we have an expert surgeon already. Is this still? That's just the one I put into here, I think. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Lord Darien's Wulch. Oh, that's the weapon. What is that? Is that the poleaxe? It doesn't say what weapon type. Battle axe? Does storm or slash damage. And it has a 10% chance on hit to activate lightning strikes. That's insane. That's actually insane. So you can have that without having a monk, you just need to live through the storm. Which doesn't seem like you can fail if you have a ship like this. With 80 HP and a lot of crew to switch out. All your posts are manned. What is this? Okay, friendly one. Yeah, looks like it's time to move on. There's another storm here, but I don't think there's anything to gain from it. Can check, I guess. Oh, the crew is hungry? Oh shit. I just lost all morale. I didn't realize. Excuse me for a second. Okay, there we go. So let's just buy everything. Hello chap, how are you doing? Oops. Oh, don't they have lager here? Rum should be fine. It's pretty expensive though. Dang. Kind of need to get Lager, I think. I mean, I don't really care for the price, honestly. It's just so much more expensive. Yeah, I'm fine as well, thank you. Had a really warm day today. How long till I have another mutiny? I just somehow managed to not look at the food for long enough that my morale went down to 1. I always do that. I don't know how I managed to. So I'm trying to avert the disaster right now. Because I have such a big crew now, I cannot afford a mutiny. I mean, not gonna have any problems killing them, but I wouldn't know where to get other people. It was so hard to find these people at the end when at the big airship. What? What is this? I feel like I got a bunch of weapons and armor that I somehow didn't realize that I got it. Maybe when I was searching through some ruins, where you get like supplies and random stuff. But maybe there was a couple more of them where you got unique stuff. And I just did not see it. Why does this keep happening? Yeah, I think I should just buy the rum, honestly. I have so much gold, I'm not gonna do anything with it. And it's morale +3, so that could be really helpful right now. $300k just for the weapons, and wow, here comes a lot more. I have to be so careful that I don't sell anything unique. I mean, this is definitely a better system than in PoE 1 with the stacks. Finish the game with 700k gold. To be fair, I think even if you buy all the most expensive stuff, you're probably not even gonna come close to spending all gold. Just from rent and stuff, yeah. There's so much random stuff in this game. As was in PoE 1, of course. I just like the way it always is a struggle at the start when you just need gold for everything and don't have anything. It's kind of a little bit realistic. I mean, not realistic, it's fantasy, but it kind of makes sense that you start out poor and end up filthy rich. Okay, 400k, let's buy some rum as well. Boom. We should be fine. Wait, I had more rice in my stash. I did not realize that. Do I have lager as well? I don't see any lager though. Little bit of this. What is this? This is what I could have used. Ale. Let's just take the rub anyway. Just to get our morale back. Okay, our deckhand. Is healed again. So now just explore the rest of the map over here. Wait, what? Why can't I click here? Huh? Oh no. Oh no. I see it all falling apart. Maybe not. They were lucky. What kind of problem? Oh, okay. Hello Megania, what is that jar on screen? It collects, follows, and all kind of shit. I found it pretty funny. Cookie jar. Yeah, exit to the deck. I didn't even know I had a Wisrak S. I think I must have just mash clicked when I was happy when I saw there's new crew. I didn't realize there was a Wisrak amongst them. Yeah, what's going on here, Big Mouth? A Wisrak mind touches your own, a voice echoes among your thoughts. Your foolish crew look to blame us for your failures in leadership. What? I don't have failures in leadership. I have 7 morale. They wish to vent their frustrations upon us. We took this one only to prevent the harm. The vile beast doing something to the captain. Okay, you better have an explanation for this. We were talking and there's been no end of trouble lately on the ship. That's not even true. You can see it yourself, Captain. He points at the Wisrak and the crew member defending him. The beast's made a puppet of Vector. How long before it starts eating our brains? Yes. What if it's already been in our minds, dining on our thoughts? Okay, Big Mouse, release Vector. Only so beyond Kiss guarantees safety. Will you swear, Kiss Captain, that we shall come to no harm? Yes, yes, yes. You'll be safe. The lanky creature shakes its head. Mandibles clicking. I cannot. Only Vector keeps us safe. Just because I have shady reputation of one. Okay, all of you listening here. This isn't the way to deal with our problems. Everyone gets some grog and cool off. Yeah, diplomacy, we should have a lot of diplomacy. We have 3. Failure. Okay, what else do we have? Aggressive and intimidate. Inside. Okay, let's try inside. Failure. Okay, let's try aggressive. Failure again. That means I have to kill somebody. Trulliak Longfrost displays open palms to you. Calm down, there's no need for that. You idiot, Ragged Sarah says. The captain's going to straighten this out. Cruel. So it's not Big Mouse's fault. If you don't get back to your goddamn stations, I'm going to strip your skins for sales. It's not gonna work either. Yeah. Okay, let's kill... I don't even know. Let's kill Ragged Sarah. Whoever that is. That's the worst thing. I don't know if these guys were maybe master in something. I don't know their names. Ragged Sarah was killed. The other members of the crew take a few hesitant steps back, uneager to share their compatriots' fate. I think the captain's will is clear, Pigsticker Rukova strikes a baton against the mast. Back to your stations now. Their hands slowly mill away, expressions darker than ever. 15 morale lost. It's good that I didn't even have 15 morale, isn't it? So who did we lose? We lost a deckhand. That's not good. I hate when the follow camera randomly turns off. All right. So there is a Blighted Bog. I've been in a bog before, but this must be a different place. Because there was Shadow of... Fog of War, rather. False Mouse Forest. You smell them before you see them. Lagerfire's corpses litter the area. Some are burned beyond recognition, while others have been crushed so badly they are little more than a greasy smear on the ground. Okay, let's search the area. Failure. As you inspect the grisly scene, you catch a glimpse of a large group of Lagerfires lying in wait, and all of them have their blow darts trained on you. Oh, they injured me right away. You fire a volley of darts through. You do your best to dodge. One dart hits you square in the neck. Lagerfires let out an ululating cry and charge toward you. Alright. So as a Brood Mother, a lot of mages. Holy shit. One Brood Mother and all the rest of them mages. I got -5 fortitude, -3 corrode rating. That's not a problem at all. still have 144 fortitude. Yeah, Brute Mothers are a lot weaker in this game. I don't even need to cast this, but I'm gonna cast it anyway, just for fun. A Kappa leaf. Kappa. +300 HP now. Last time you had like 120 at level 12. Oh, you haven't been watching since level 12? I'm level 20 now. So yeah. Also, I took a talent that gives you more HP per level. So I was like 40, 50-ish HP at once, and then of course per level it increased as well. So yeah, being high level in this game just means easy game, easy life. Several Lagufast corpses lie strewn across the entrance to the ruins in broken boneless heaps. The blood dashed on the ground is bright red, still fresh. They must have died recently. Let's enter the ruin. Okay. It's Imps here. Why is there only single imps every time? Oh, that's a person. Missed a few streams. Yeah, okay, fair enough. No problem. You need to take the Book of Storms from me. I know it. What's the Book of Storms? The Book of Storms is a miss. Alright. Oh, she has minions. That's not nice. Void CS. Oh. Oh, she's dead already. Void CS seem different than in PoE 1. Didn't these guys have these long beam spells on you all the time? Yeah, and also the Steel Spine Warriors look totally different. Amira's Wing, 200 rod. 1 per encounter. AoE crash damage minus move speed. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Game sound off. It shouldn't be. Let me check. It definitely shouldn't be off. Can turn it a bit louder. You hear it now. Okay, this is random. Tornado. A lot of damage and knock up. Weakened. You hear the voice and mouse clicks now. Okay, cool. So when there's gonna be music, you're probably gonna hear it as well. Yeah, sorry. Maybe it was a little bit too low. The thing is, you can adjust the volumes through OBS, and you can adjust it through the game as well. So I guess both were combination of both was too low. Guess that was it. Oh, it's another island. I don't even know what emote we still have left. Oh yeah, of course, of course. That's so fitting. To the cheese of the Chanter fighter. The deep river that flows down from the island's central mountains meets the sea here, expanding into a broad delta. The azure water spreads to the east, remarkably calm and quiet. Gulls hang out on the air above the shallows, intermittently diving in pursuit of food. I can't talk today. A weathered skiff rests on the shore, and a galleon sets at anchor a mile or so off the coast. Fresh footprints in the sand lead inland along the side of the river. Let's follow the footprints. You follow the path inland. Unlike the sea, the river's waters churn on their way down from the hills. On the far side of the water stands the crumbled ruins of an ancient tower. A huge lake, the river's source, spreads before you, ringed almost entirely by walls of sheer rock. It's fed by towering waterfalls that cascade down the island's rocky promontories, or whatever that's pronounced. Near the shore you see a group of kiss along with an ogre and imp in freebooter dress. What's freebooter dress? Are they naked? I'm not quite sure. I can approach or attack without warning. Let's approach them for now. Ahoy there. No, they're not naked. I guess freebooter just means pirate dress. The pirates turn towards you as you approach, trading clearly confused glances at your abrupt appearance. One of the kiss, a sharply dressed young man, steps forward, his hand hovering near the grip of his blade. So what's the difference between this option and attacking right away? They didn't even say anything to me. Oh, they're gonna do now. The pirate bows low at the waist, his left hand fanning out the tail of his fine Valiant coat. His right hand, however, remains near the grip of his weapon. He straightens his dark eyes, holding yours. Take it you know who I am. Yep, that's me. Sissy the Sassy. It's a nice box you've got there. What's in it? Okay. Oh. Give him 8,000 copper. What kind of curse? Okay, just tell me already. Puke stabber? Okay. If you don't hand over the damn box, I'm going to gut the lot of you. Shit! I can't attack him. The puke stabber. Is it a weapon or what is it? I'm blind. Hey, Firsten. Do you know what the puke stabber is? Totally sounds like a weapon, but I just can't see it. You've gained an item, Pirate's Key. Oh, I just got a Pirate's Key. So I guess I have to open the box with that. I see. You made a Bleakwalker assassin, can't find anywhere saying what your dispositions for faith and conviction is. Doesn't it tell you here in this screen? In PoE 1 you always could look that up in the character sheet. It was slightly hard to find, but it says something like favored and disfavored disposition or something like that. Okay, there we go, there's a puke stabber. Do we even want to take that? Epic Hangover. 75% chance to vomit every 12 seconds while hungover. -1 all power levels. Okay. But I'm never hangover. Mean drunk. 20% action speed and 20% damage. So you're slower, but you have more damage. No. Oh no, I'm totally wrong. Plus action speed, not plus recovery. So you're faster and do more damage. It doesn't say anywhere. Did you look in the wiki? In the Extra Life wiki? Nothing there on Big Walker. Oh, I can't even target these guys with this. Nothing there on Big Walker. Yeah, I would think it's the same as in first PoE. I would definitely think so. Game is muted. Okay. That's very strange. Yeah, I've definitely been streaming like this since yesterday because I have a new streaming device or software. Is it better now? It is Streamlab OBS, so it's like OBS Studio but with some added components. Okay, let's hope that's right first, but I don't really think they should have changed that. There's no reason really for them to change it. Have fun, bye. Fetid sweltering air cradles you as you push your way through the thick growth. Your clothing sticks to your skin and sweat drips from your brow and chin. You hear movement ahead of you accompanied by something that sounds like conversation. Game is still muted. Okay. How about now? Okay, let's approach openly. A large boggy clearing spreads before you, mist clinging to water and soggy ground alike. A massive lurker rests in the water, utterly still as a man and Dalamgan speak in low, susurrous tones. Manpugra Dalamgan falls silent as you appear, and the former waves the ladder back as she makes her way to you. The reek of decay precedes her, and she peers at you with black eyes. We would kill you for your trespass, consume your essence and add it to our own. Yet you find us otherwise engaged. Leave this place while you can. Wait, I've been here before. I guess I couldn't do this. Let's attack. Oh yeah, I remember this fight. I couldn't do this before. Still nothing? That's strange. I mean, this is OBS Studio. It just has some extra... basically, while I took it, it optimizes for your system. You know, the other times I had problems that my stream kept crashing, and now it doesn't anymore. My game was overheated all the time. I had like 70% CPU usage, and now it has 9% CPU usage because of this program. So what I don't understand, I just checked the settings, and it says minus, then a number and decibel. So the slider for volume isn't actually a slider for volume, but a slider for lowering the volume, I guess. So now I have it to -0. How is it now? No change. Does everybody have no volume from the game? Hello Lennox. I have a build video for my build. I can link it to you. Yeah, it's definitely my settings. Something must be wrong with my settings. That's why there's no volume. Which is really annoying. But I checked that after the stream. Sorry, I tried to check your output. Okay. Oh yeah, the zero delay is a new Twitch thing. I activated it today. So what am I looking for in the output? Make sure UBS using the right output device. Updated Windows recently might have fucked your sound settings. I mean, Windows update, I don't manually update it, but it does update every now and then. Okay, there was no audio device selected. I've tried to switch that off now. Is there any sound now? Is it too loud now? Still no sound. Oh dear. Okay, I changed it again. Oh, now it's loud. Okay. Okay, I changed this. It's probably still too loud. Let me change something else real quick. Okay. Now it should be better, hopefully. If not, just tell me. Chanter immersion, yes. Back to muted. Is it actually back to muted? No. Oh, it is? Okay, I changed it again. It's probably loud now. Is it good now? Yeah! Fogsham! Dang, this is hard. The crazy thing is, I've never had to select this in normal OBS, so basically there was no audio device selected. Fixing shit without restarting stream, yeah. I mean, the Streamlabs OBS is a real awesome software, so even an idiot like me will find the solution eventually. I like it a lot more than normal OBS. Yeah, but in regular OBS, it is pre-selected. Why is progress not showing on stream? I have no idea. I've enabled it. So then, yeah, that's very true. You've got to understand that. I know I keep saying that again and again, but I don't know if all of you guys have heard that, but basically between 95, when I was in 5th grade in school, and 2004, I did not have access to internet, television, radio, because I was in a religious thing, and they didn't have that. So basically that's why I haven't played some of the games when they came out, and I'm very laid back with all this technical stuff. It's enabled not showing on stream chat. What am I using, Kappa chat? No, I'm actually using Twitch chat. It's a chat thing inside of the OBS device, and it's actually the normal Twitch chat. I don't know if there's some extra settings as well, maybe. There's so many settings. Oh, this again. I have 35 morale. Stop it, guys. Try Kappa chat. Will everybody just be typing Kappas and I can't read what you guys say then? Quick series of knocks rap against your door. Nia stands at the portal. Pardon me, what we have. This definitely sounds like mutiny now. Azuko was killed. Again? Wait a second. Azuko died already. What? Let's stop Azuko. I already had this. Did he come back to life? What? What? In deck you see Alad bound and gagged. Azuko lies against the bulwark. What happened? I don't understand. Okay, this time we're gonna kill Hall Alad, because last time I spared him and lost morale. Kill Hall. Okay. This Longfrost guy, I hate him. He's been like this to the Visrak as well. Get the rope and throw that murderer overboard. We'll see what the sea has to make of this crime. Hans pushes struggling Alad to the bow where one end of a rope is tied to her feet. Wait, it's a she? And the other to an anchor. She screams through her gag as Tuliak Longfrost shoves her overboard. The rope runs free until a knot clogs the winch, leaving Alad to be dragged somewhere under the hull where beds of barnacles grow. A froth of flesh and blood starts to bubble and twist in the stern's wake. You tell the crew that the murderer is dead and to cut the rope. 15 morale gained. Okay. Okay, I'll click on it. Give me a second. Oh, there's all kinds of options. I'll do that after stream. I have to select all kinds of things to make it work. So I don't know who this Alad person is, but it's not one of my crew, I think. Then again, there was 4 here, I think. So maybe it is. I don't know how she died twice, or how she killed the same guy twice. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, yes, last time I spared her. But how did she kill the same guy again? What? Is this island backed? Okay. There we go. Cloak of Protection. What is the time, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream in half an hour. Have to do some stuff today and tomorrow, so I have to end a bit earlier. Did I ever go to Hazongo? Pretty sure I did. The Bend Branch. Oh, that's Sayuka. It's up. Button stream same amount. I will try to start earlier as often as I can, but sometimes it just doesn't work because I have to do stuff with the family. But I definitely try to stream a lot more often. It's just they have to take this a bit more serious as well, and they don't at the moment, so... Is Shanu a bounty or not? I don't think it is. No. Okay. Sometimes you have to be realistic. Tsai and Rat are gonna get brawling again. These two legends. Your wife and your cats. You never have to convince your wife. PvP in Minecraft. Is that even possible? It sounds like the dumbest shit you could ever do. Mod you to death. And you thought the Chinese and... What's it called? No, guys, why you knock at my quarters? We have morale. I hate these knocks. I really want to kill some of these people, but I don't want to lose them at the same time. Pulled by the soft rocking of the ship, you hover on the edge of drowsing. When a light knock at your door rouses you to full consciousness. Without waiting for an answer, Tuliak Longfrost strides into your cabin. Closes the door, begins removing clothing. What? Eurot7, thank you for the follow. Sometimes my Streamlabs doesn't show a follow and I have to go to gaming for good, so that's why it took forever. Much appreciated. Is the follow too big? I have the standard thing in there. What she says, yes. What is this? What does he want from my poor watcher? From Sissy the Sassy. I didn't like this guy all this time, and now he's trying to get naked with me. He could undress and beckon him closer. Who would ever do that? Everything okay there, Tuliak? I've got an itch and I thought we could scratch it to... What? Stop that. Both could use some fun. this guy. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Let's see if we can get rid of him. True colors are coming out. Yes. I mean, this guy has been on my nerves for 3 or 4 events now. Every single event, he's the asshole. And Azuko is alive again? This guy gets killed and killed over, and he just keeps coming back. There's Tuliak. Master Deckhand. Sounds pretty good. Oh dear. We have to live with him then. Okay, let's go out with a bang. I was told the most dangerous ships are northeast. So I'm gonna go for those ships right now before I have to end. I'm gonna ignore some of this stuff on the way. Maybe not though, there's a fight here. This is actually a bounty, I think. Uamoro's a pretender. So I guess it's not a ship. But this is close to the quest as well, to the story quest.
Be on your guard.
An Elder Panther. This doesn't look too bad though. Why is this so dangerous?
I'll teach you a lesson. We've got company.
Oh, I just got my... I precast that and then I just got it back right after. Because combat didn't start yet. It's pretty cheesy. Giant Dung Spore. This guy's not even tanky, he's the main guy. Yeah, charge is so cheap. I mean, even if they adjusted it, right now it doesn't work the way it's intended to work, because it's supposed to only full attack the target, so the target is a guy you actually target with it, but right now I'm quite certain the way the numbers above the enemy's heads look, you actually full attack everyone. But I mean, even if they adjust that, it's still gonna be very strong. It definitely needs to be adjusted, but why can't I right click sometimes?
Challenge.
Amina's Legacy. Hunting bow two-handed, exceptional. Precision impact. Chance to daze a target on hit. That's pretty good, 10% though. And increased chance to daze target on hit if wielder as a dwarf. That's so mean. 15% instead of 10. Alright. And bounding boots. Oh, I think I had these before. You get the barbarian leap ability, but it's only per rest. Also, all this time I didn't have my gauntlets on. I had the mechanics gloves on. Oops. At least they give dex, I guess. But yeah, just being able to spam charge is just so good. And only the Chanter can do that, of course. Woodica Strangling Grasp. +2 might. Garrot. Target paralyzed. But is it per rest? Or per resource? That seems pretty strong. Poko Kohara. Is that the underwater thing? Yeah, only Chanter can spam charge because if you solo, because the Chanter has an invocation that gives you back 1 resource per 3 seconds, so you can't actually use up your resources as long as that is active. It's a temple in the desert when the end is... Oh, that one! You don't need to do that much down there. There's a machine, I think. You go underground and you click on the machine at the end of the... where the stairs lead up. That's not too complicated, actually. I mean, normally a fighter only has like 9 resources, or... I guess a single class fighter has a bit more. So you can spam them as long as you have resources, but once they're gone you can't spam them anymore while the Chanter recovers them. Of course, if you have a party, the Chanter can just cast it on everybody. Yeah, I found the machine, but I didn't know I had to click on it and activate it. I was looking for something else before. So that's why I remembered this. So yeah, this ability, this is why Chanter Fighter can spam it. That's what I meant, basically, because of the brilliant inspiration. Essence battery. Sometimes you have to wait for a second for it to recover, but then you get it back again. Oops, where am I? What just happened? Oh, a race. So yeah, how many charges did I use at that fight? I think 20 plus, easily. Also, I don't really know what this was about. Guess just a random encounter. As you traverse the island, you arrive at an area that appears to be untouched by kiss hands. Lush plants grow in riotous abundance around the entrances to several caves, and you can hear the sounds of animals and insects over the crash of waves on the beach behind you. When you walk closer, however, you notice that one of the cave entrances is too uniformly structured to have been created by nature alone. Inspecting it reveals a doorway carved in the aperture of the cave, so a door no longer stands there now. Dagwood Walk Caller, okay. Sigil of Pain.
There's something you don't every day. Bullseye. That's how it's done. How do you like that?
Oh, there's a Lich. Ancient Lich Battlemage. Wait, this guy seems to be more tanky than Console Horde, at least from the deflection. Sharp, did you fight this guy? Also, these voids here is kind of frag.
There's something you don't every day.
Let's get some resources so I can potentially cast this. There we go. I also want to recast this and this. Yeah, this Lich seems tankier than Console Horde for sure.
I'll teach you a lesson. That's how it's done. Of course. That looks like it hurt. How do you? I'll just have to try something else.
And he has a paralyze. Ooh, he one-shot me. 100, I mean not one-shot me, but 156 damage. Wow. Guy seems pretty strong. I feel like he's stronger than Console Horde. Okay, that was interesting. Maybe I should not attack the sigils. Just get them away from the sigils. Because I don't even know what the effect of the sigils was. I just tried to destroy them quickly. But maybe I just want to fight outside of them. Okay, Megania. See you tomorrow. I'll look at it later. I have it open this time, actually. I'm not lying to you. I have it open in another window. But they asked a lot of questions of me. A form I had to fill out, so I just didn't do that yet, but... Oh shit.
See you every day.
Let's wait for 3 resources and then do unbending.
Show 'em how to get the next one.
There you go. Should help. This guy's still shooting at me back here. I'll get rid of him.
Bullseye.
Oh, I'm terrified. Fuck.
Try this. That's how it's done.
Okay. Should be fine now, I hope.
I'll just have to try something else. Show 'em how
This
it's
guy's so tanky.
now we're show 'em.
Okay, let's do unbending one more time.
I'll teach. Not exactly what I was. Try to have something here that will not my best help.
Oh dear, oh dear. Wow, this Lich. He's insane. I mean, fresh fruit is not too bad. Let's see if we can craft something better. Minus hostile effect duration plus might plus recovery time. Probably. Yeah, I think that should be better. Oh, also because I have alchemy, it's 4 might.
Leave it to me. Quick. Show 'em how it's
Get them over here again so I don't have to fight into the sigils.
try this. There's something you don't see. That looks like it hurt. So that's how it's gonna. I'll teach you a lesson. How do you like that? Try the bullseye.
Is the Lich not coming this time?
Watch him. I'll take a peek.
Where's the Lich? Is he over here? Can't see the radios on those things. It's kind of annoying. Where's the Lich gone all of a sudden? Did the game decide I'm not worthy of him?
Done. How do you like that?
Where is he?
Try this.
It's not over here.
That's how it's done. There's some. See you every day. Wait.
This is super weird.
Consider.
Where did the Lich go?
I got this. I got this.
Oh, that's a sigil anti-thing. So we have darkness. And I don't even know. What is this? Ow, I just got hit by darkness. This is pain. Okay, darkness and pain. Pain. Nightmare, darkness. There we go. Now I'm immune. There's a Lich.
Wait, that's how it's done.
Ow. The first time in this game that I saw somebody explode barrels.
Try this.
On its own, this Lich is a lot easier to kill. Maybe he's getting hit by the sigils. Don't think he is, but... Maybe he got hit by the explosion.
How do you like that? I'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah, for some reason... Now he was a lot easier to kill. Lich Grimoire. Doesn't seem to be anything new in there. Interesting. Brawler Grimoire. Yeah, I think we've pretty much seen all the spells in this game by now.
They'll never know I'm here. Give me a challenge.
That was it? Alright. Gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching, and thanks again to Rat and Nightport for the subs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, also gotta name the island.